Hi there. Alright, so you join us in the Mare of Dead Men. I'm Mare Delane. I believe this place is the Maiden's Glaive. We have just dealt with a whole bunch of real angry animals, and now we are making our way towards Highcliff. Unless anything weird happens to us along the way. Hopefully it doesn't. Because we have a new party member we need to equip with stuff. And, alright, we have gotten to the ships, and I'm regretting using the pirate voice on our dwarven friend, because apparently these are seafarers, so... You're risking your entire ship by going out there, Captain! Ignore me if you will, but at least listen to your own men. We're leaving port right now! Nothing's stopping this shipment to Neverwinter, especially not a pack of lizard folk. What you lot just standing there for? Bring up the sails! Man the oars! Oh, that fool's risking a ship worth 10 times the cargo he's carrying. And for what? For the sake of a few extra gold for an early delivery. Sailing the seas is always risky, is it not? Aye, but he's trying to set sail and we've got lizard folk going out of their way to sink every boat coming out of this village. The good captain is a fool if he thinks he can sail out without drawing the attention of the lizards. Harbor master, out there! Looks like the lizard folk have themselves another victim. 2006 level CGI. Oh noes. Sinking boats. This used to be very impressive back in the day. And I think we've all learned a lesson here. If I say it's too dangerous to sail, it's too dangerous to sail. Alright, lads, see what we can do to help those sailors. Let's hope the lizard folk let them swim ashore. Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Some of the other sailors should be able to help to fill you in. Interesting. Alright. Hi there. You look dumb. You're a strange-looking group. What'd you want? Says the half-orc pirate. You got a mouth on ya. I like that. As long as you don't get into insulting no one. So what'd you want? We're looking for a ship to take us to Neverwinter. You and half the town. You ain't heard then. No ships to Neverwinter. Hell's no ships in or out of Highcliff till they put a stop to the lizard folk and their sabotaging. I'm just standing here watch while the men try to repair the Double Eagle. Again. We tossed nets down in the water last time, hoping to catch us some of them lizards. Didn't work. Those lizards just cut their way through the nets and damaged the ship anywho. Clever beasties, I'll give 'em that. So everyone's just kind of stuck here? Pretty much. Unless you're one of them crazies who actually tries to get anywhere on foot. Roads just aren't any safety nowadays. Makes me glad I'm a sailor. Where are the lizard folk coming from? Nobody knows. Village elder's been poking around, and our captain's been digging up rumors at the inn. Nothing as of yet, though. Plus, people are nervous because one of the villagers went missing last night. All sorts of rumors flying around about undead and other nonsense. There's this big ol' mess right now. Where can I find the elder? What do I look like, a tour guide? Go ask somebody who actually lives here. Where's the inn? Middle of the village, naturally. Can't miss it. Lots of drunk crewmen there while we wait to hear it sail again. Cool. That was totally the wrong voice for that character, but I just kind of had to commit to it after a certain point. Okay, so I guess we need to deal with this lizard folk problem before we can sail the Neverwinter. That sucks, but hey, it's a town where we have money to spend. Let's see if we can buy some armor for what's her name, Elaine here. Because I believe, and I think I'm doing this correctly, is druids didn't have the... Yeah, she has medium armor proficiency. Yeah, I don't think she's restricted to, like, the just not metal armor. Like, I think she can just totally use a breastplate, like our character. She could probably use plate if we gave her proficiency in plate. So, okay, let's see if we can buy some, like, plate or something. Hi, random sailors. Well, now, what's... Oh, no. Need sailor voice. That's the thing about this game. It's making me come up with all these random voices. I'm sorry if I've repeated any of these random voices. It's not my intention. Well, now, what's this? Traveling circus? Whoopsie. No, that's that's Calgar's voice. What's this now? What's all this? A traveling circus? Easy. One of them's a harborman. Harborman? Like I care what a swamp farmer can do. Seems to me there's a making a joke in you for. A dwarf, tree worshipper, demon, and a swamp-smelling harborman walk into a tavern. Well, now, we may have walked in, but it seems to me someone's about to go flying out. Well, it seems to me these men are in bad need of a lesson. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Crap. I said let it go. Let it go? Did you hear what he called you? He might as well have asked us to break his legs right there. Our leader's right. We don't need the attention a fight will bring. There's no reason to fight at all. No reason to fight? Are you mad? Of course there is. Aye, of course there is. The dwarf has it right. You be quiet. Agree with me again, and I'll knock your teeth out. All right, all right. I was just saying I agree. That does it. I warned you once, and now you're going to get it. How often does this happen? Trust me, things were slowing down just a bit before we came here. Now it's about back to normal. Oh boy, well, I wanted to start a fight anyway, so good on you, Kelgar. Smack, smack, smack. And curse smack. Oh, and there we go, crit. Now that was a fine bit of sport, wasn't it? Brawl was fun. That was good. Course it did. We made a good fighting team. We didn't need to fight, Calgar. Next time, rein it in. It's hard to steal from someone when they think you're going to attack them. If we're done making more enemies, let's move on. Moving on is a sound plan. Fine, I say we try to find another tavern. There's bound to be more drunks needing a punch or two. And we got a non-magical rapier out of it. Cool, alright. Is there anyone here selling stuff? Hi there. Welcome to Branson's. If you thought you'd shopped at the best, you haven't been to Branson's yet. My apologies for trying out a new slogan. What do you think? I like it. Why, thank you. Came it up with them myself, too. Say, you're not dressed like the other sailors rampaging about town. Seems Highcliff's become quite the hub of activity ever since patrols along the high road became scarce. It's a good time for business, I'll tell you. You'll find that I'll have a pretty nice stock of goods here. With all the travelers coming in, I've managed to get my hands on some real bargains. Is there another way to Neverwinter besides by ship? Sure, if you got a small army with you. I realize I've just given this random vendor my voice. That is not intended. Sure, if you got a small army with you. Until then, you can get more patrols on the road. A ship is your best bet right now. Which doesn't really help you, since all the ships are grounded for the time being. Why? Well, I'm sure you've heard about the attack on the ships. No one can travel north unless they're willing to risk the high road, and that's out of the question. Then that William fellow disappears up on the old castle ruins, and of course people keep whispering about ghosts and other strangeness during the evening. What's your opinion on all this? To be honest, I think the attacks on the ships are just a prank that's gotten out of hand. And of course, people are gonna go see strange figures lurking around in the dark at night. We got a bunch of sailors stranded here, usually drunks. And what do you have for sale? You won't be disappointed. Have a look for yourself. Cool, alright. What does he have for sale? There's hats here. Bonus to concentration. Sounds great. Swashbuckler's hat. Bonus to diplomacy. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Bonus concentration. Alright, I'll take the swashbuckling hat for diplomacy. Nice. Alright, now I'll give the wizard hat to, I guess, Elaine here for boast to spell. Oh, it doesn't show up on her character. I am unhappy. +2 club. We could get a Hierarch's blade. Falchion. That gives us a bonus to AC and +4 against outsiders. Dang, alright, that sounds cool. I think we're good on weapons, though. Necklace of Wisdom, Ring of Protection, Ring of Resistance, Amulet of Health. No armor sellers, sadly. Well, we got a hat. I'll call a hat a win. Captain Flynn. I need a voice for this character. If you don't mind, I'm trying to drown my sorrows here. Are you the captain of Double Eagle? Captain of the ship that can't sail, that's me. Here to rub salt in my wounds, are you? My father Dagon said you could help me get to Neverwinter. Dagon, eh? Still playing farmer in that swamp village, is he? I'd say he'd be happy to grant you passage, but as you can see, we're all stuck here for now. No ships in or out of Highcliff on account of the attacks, which means I got a shipload of cargo rotting in the docks until this mess is sorted out. And let me tell you, there's merchants in Neverwinter who'll have me hanging from the gallows if I can't get my cargo there, and soon. What's why is this? Lizard folk. What in the hells do they think they're doing this far north is beyond me. They're certainly causing enough trouble. No one's got the nerve to go after them, though. Can't say I blame them either. Anyone I can speak to about this? I don't know. Try the village elder if you want to ask somebody. He won't be much help, but at least he wasn't much help to me. But who knows? Maybe you can pry something out of him. After all, you got me talking, and I'm not really in the mood for chatting. Can't you just repair your ship and leave, or... I've already repaired it. Twice! Each time some lizard folk punches another hole in the hull without so much of a sound. I've got guards posted on watch all day and night, and it still keeps happening. Even tried nets. Who knows the walking lizards tried it, hated ships so much? Do you know where they're coming from? I don't know. If I did, you'd best I'd be telling the village elder to go out and after them. The old man doesn't want to risk the villagers, though. So here I am, still. I'll deal with this, I guess. Hey there, you have a name? Well met. I'm Edro. If you need, armor, please let me know. I'm the only armorer in Highcliff. Well, ain't that nice? That's what I'm looking for. So if you be needing anything, there's nowhere else to go. You don't sound too happy about that. Isn't a lack of competition a good thing? I guess, but there isn't really much call for my work in a small town like this. Why don't you go to a bigger city then? I'd need someone to work for first in a big city. It'd be hard to compete with all the other armorers who already have steady customers. Well, can I see what you have? Goblin Shield of Nulbish. What's that? It's the Tower Shield with a bonus against goblins. Cool. Hide Armor, Paladin Helmet, Shield of the Wisp Hunter. Oh boy, this looks fun. He only sells armor, of course. But okay, let's get her. And yeah, we can buy her a... Whoopsie. No, don't run over that way. You talk to... Oh, it's always It's always the main character talking to people. I'd like to get you a breastplate +1. Boom. AC 19, nice. And heavy shield. Alright, your AC is now 22, even though you're clad in metal. Oh boy, that seems pretty cool. What's your armor? Your armor is the studded leather +1. Do you have like a +1 chain? Sure, you do. Awesome. That'll boost her AC up to 20. You can sell that. And his armor is the +1 chainmail. What if we got him plate though? This is +6 to AC. And this is +8 to AC. But what's his dex? Good enough for full plate. I'll take it. Full plate. Full plate. 24. That works. Sell the old chainmail. And tower shield. Yeah, we're good on plate mail. This is good. Alright. Does the helmet actually do anything? Bonus to concentration checks. Bonus to concentration. Skin of the Forest. What's that do? Only usable by druids. Leather armor +1. Gives bonuses to hide and move silently and camouflage. Not a big deal. Padded leather. What about this Goblin Shield of Nurglish? I'm interested in that. It's 11,000 gold. It's a +1 tower shield that gives us dark vision, which we already have as a dwarf, and +3 against goblins. That's not worth it. But okay, we got our guys up in armor, so our main character has 22 AC. Kelgar here has 24 AC. She has 22 AC. And she is 20 AC. Actually, hold on a second. Didn't we take... Yeah, we took a monkey grip as a feat. That means we could be using a shield right now. Do they have any more? What's it called? +1 heavy shields? Just regular heavy shields. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can use our two-handed weapon one-handed. That works. So that gives us a penalty to hit when we do it. Yeah, we're only at +6 to hit. But that buffs our AC to 24. Yeah, so 24, 24, 22, 20. We're doing well on AC. Nice. Alright, hello, drunk sailor. Alrighty. And, oh boy, who are you? Are you the elder? Junie, please, I am doing the best I can, but we can't risk exploring the ruins at this time. But where else could William have gone, Elder? You must do something. And what would you have me do, Junie? Sacrifice the entire village's safety just for your husband? You will be to blame if William comes to any harm, Elder. I will not have my child growing up without her father. I understand her anger. It would be tragic if William were to hurt, or worse. But you must understand that I have to put the safety of the village first. What happened that made her so upset? Junie's husband, William, has gone missing. He went to gather some stones outside the village, but with the lizard folk attacking the outlying farms, I fear he may have been taken by them. Well, he probably shouldn't have left the town with the attacks. It is easy to say that in hindsight. What has happened cannot be changed. Well, I kind of want you to give the Double Eagle permission to leave. This has nothing to do with me giving anyone's permission. No one can sail anywhere until we've put a stop to these attacks. Is there anything I can do to help? I would not send anyone into danger not knowing what to expect. I suspect that William's disappearance has something to do with the lizards. But without knowing for certain, I can't ask anyone to risk their lives. Well, I am willing to look into this with you. You certainly travel with interesting companions, so I suspect you are quite capable of handling yourself. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I think we've just been insulted. Just take it as a compliment, you two. I did not mean it as an insult. In fact, I assume you are all quite remarkable individuals to be able to get past the typical prejudices and band together. Oh, well, all right then. So you won't object if we look into things? If you are certain about this, then I have no objections. I think it is safe to say that everyone in Highcliff would be very grateful if you could resolve things for us. Where should I start looking? The lizard folk have been concentrating their attacks on the farms outside the village, and the only farmer left is Chandra. She's too stubborn to leave her home, even with the attacks. You could start your search with her. She may know something that could help. Or you could simply wait there and ambush the lizard folk should they attack. Allow me to mark the location of her farm on your map. I wish you luck in your travels, and look forward to seeing all of you again. Cool. Alright, let's ask Judy over here about her missing husband. You are the one speaking with the elder. Did he turn his back on your pleas as well? Actually seemed kind of reasonable, actually. Reasonable? My husband is missing, and he refuses to send out a search party. How is that reasonable? Can I help? You'd be willing to take a risk for a complete stranger? Well, this is a surprise. Well, apparently he's connected to these lizards, apparently. But we'll do what we can to bring him back. Please, bring him home safely. I don't want my child growing up without a father, even if William does have a weakness. He's better than nothing. You may want to speak to that girl, Chandra. She's refused to give up on her farm to those lizard folk, so she may have seen him if he went outside the village. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to try and speak to Chandra, as apparently our path. I also notice this elder is injured, so I'm going to drop a Cure Minor Wounds on him, because I don't like people being injured. He's still injured. Dang. Alright. Let's drop another Cure Minor Wounds on him. Let's drop a Lesser Vigor on him. The bang, and you'll be healed. Oh boy, saving. Why? I didn't mean to warp. Sorry. Is there a button around here that immediately makes us fast travel? Oh, that was weird. Hello, Moza. So, you're the new arrivals I've heard about. You're adventurers, I take it? Who are you? The name's Moza. I know it's an odd name, but it was the one given to me, though, so I'm rather attached to it. But enough of that. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me out with a small problem. What is it you need? I was hired by a group of adventurers to show them around Highcliff. Help them get their bearings, as it were. It was a bit dangerous, but they offered me more gold than I'd seen in 10 seasons working in the fields. I had been stupid to say no. Well, I hope you were paid in advance. My employers only paid me half of what they owed me before they went off to explore some ruined castle north of here. They promised the rest when they got back. That was over a week ago. Since you're adventurers too, I'm hoping you might be able to willing to go out there and find them for me. Well, I'll let you know if I find them. My thanks. I'll be waiting here for your return. I don't know why I gave that character, like, the greedy goblin voice. But alright. Let's head to Chandra's farm. That's where we're going next. Our spell book is full. All is good. So where is this Chandra character? Looks like this is the place, but where's... Alright, I need farmer character. Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence? Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it. Nishka? Well, it's just the truth, and she asked. Does Nishka have the hots for our character? Maybe it'd all be best if you tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore. The Elder has asked us to come here to track down some lizard folk. Good. Glad to see the Elder's finally gotten wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been out alone here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know much how longer I can hold out. Why are you staying out here? It seems pretty dangerous. Well, I'm not here by choice. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right about now, but with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade route from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town, and if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last, expecting shipments this season. The merchant road is blocked? It's worse than that. I don't know if it's more lizard folk, but no one's come back along that road for a while now. Merchants who take it just vanish, wagons and all. It's happened so suddenly and quietly, and the bodies are never found. If you take the road, it's the last journey you'll ever make. The whole village, even as far south as Fort Locke, is being cut off. If it keeps up, we'll starve, or worse. Have you been attacked? Not yet. It's only a matter of time. No one's been killed, luckily enough. Mostly buildings and houses have been burned, but no deaths. That's strange. I would have thought the lizard folk would have tried to kill the farmers first. They tend to, eat people, from what I've heard. I agree, it is unusual, but the lizard folk may be afraid to push Highcliff too far. Too far? After all this? Don't know how much further these people can be pushed. Shedding the blood of another tribe is different in lizard folk culture, while destroying objects and homes is more, well, territorial, is the best way to put it. Well, no one's been killed yet that I've seen. Just a lot of farms burned and grain destroyed or stolen. Do you know where these lizard folk are striking from? No, but it must be somewhere close by. At first I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure. and I wonder if they set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from the water, but I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been that past few days, which is strange, since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anybody. I guess I was counting on the elder to actually send help. What ruins are you talking about? The ruins up there are old of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in the war some time ago. Lots of magic was being thrown around. Even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other. I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway. There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some fathers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two. But that's not what has me worried. You said if the lizard folk were at the ruins, it could cause trouble for you and the lizard folk? Well, yes, I suspect. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone at Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least in the troubles coming up the southern road. Don't know if you've heard. There have been sightings of forms walking in graveyards. Strange shadows. Some of it could just be local drunks talking, sure, but I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Lock. Are there any graveyards around here? Plenty, but no marked ones. So many battles were fought here, if the dead decided to walk, it'd be an army in no time. That huge gravesite near Fort Lock, that's one of the smaller ones from the war. We're also looking for a guy, Judy's husband. Have you seen him? William? Actually, yeah, I did. And he didn't stop when I called to him. He looked frightened, kept looking back as he ran. I just thought Judy had sent him out on some errand. She pushes him a little hard sometimes, but he lets it happen, so I don't have much sympathy. Was he headed to the castle? No, I don't think so. He was going into the woods around here. If he was going to the castle, he was taking the long way around. Anything else you can tell us about this area? Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map. And why do you have that strange look on your face? You might want to look behind you. Why? What's going on behind me? My barn! And the harvest! I let down my guard for a second. They were waiting for it. Wait until I got distracted. Look, you're not safe here. You really should head to Highcliff. And I'll be safe in Highcliff? Where no ship can leave because the lizard folk are destroying them? This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone, and with winter coming, look, if you're gonna help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Lock and the militia and the elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something at Highcliff for the farmers here, it'd be long past due. And then she goes and tries to put out the fire. And okay, I think we'll be on our way now. Because I don't want to talk to the angry woman anymore. Darn, alrighty. So I believe we are headed to Highcliff Castle is our next goal. Let's see. Boop. Highcliff Castle ruins. Yep. Let's head in that direction. Oh boy, alright, so do I see a castle? The render distance in this game is terrible. But, 2006, so makes sense. Ooh, that looks like a castle over there. I also see a camp over there, and a guy named William. Hello. Think you're just the person we're looking for. Hi there. Is the party following us? The party is following us. Wonderful. Hi there. Who are you? How did you find me? Are you William? Judy sent you, didn't she? I should have known she wouldn't give up so easily. But I'm not going back. I've made my decision. This clearing will serve me just as well as Highcliff for a home. Why are you out here? Judy's worried. I couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the children, never any time to myself. She won't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I've decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Tell Judy you found me dead. Killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Mate, you can't just run away from your life. I disagree. Sure, I'm living in this tiny camp right now, but it's by my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. You're lucky to survive another night, or you have responsibility. You have responsibilities, yo. You can't just turn your back on that. I disagree. Judy will find someone else to help take care of things for her. I'm not going to go back, and that's that. I'm sure you've got more important things to do than argue with me. Do you want to lie for this guy? He's being an asshole. I'm not going to lie for you. I'm going to tell Judy where you are. You do what you have to do. I'll just make sure I'm not here for her to find me if that's the case. It sounds like I'll have to make camp somewhere else, far away. Farewell, and don't blame me when Judy tears your head off for letting me go. Can't we just, we could just attack him. That's not our style. Trying to commit to that neutral good alignment. We have been a bit lawful lately, but our god's lawful, so that makes sense. And oh my god, there's a bunch of wolves. Hi there, wolfies. Enjoy my one-handed giant sword. I missed, of course. Oh, she's casting buffs. No, get in melee. I forgot to get her a weapon. She still has, like, this harvest scythe. Oh, boy. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to get him a dwarven axe. Damn it. Need to get Kelgar a dwarven axe. That's what he's, like, specialized in. Casting Call Lightning. Why? Oh, God, there's a whole bunch of them. Spells be powerful, yo. Smack. Okay, we got it. Oh, now we head up the road. Is this the way? No, that is world map. So, okay, if we're going to be going into combat, that means I think we should start buffing then. Okay, so magic circle against evil. Aid. Magic vestment. Sharing on her. Night shield on ourselves. Bark skin on everybody. Do. And then summon your animal companion. And then we are casting Night Shield. Alright, so we have +7 to hit. Let's drop our Bless spell. Disimprove. +8. Okay, so Bless does stack. Cool. So we're now at +8 to hit with our one-handed giant falchion, which is pretty cool. We could get +10 if we decide to two-hand it again. But honestly, I prefer the AC. And I like the idea of wielding like a shield and a giant one-hand or a giant two-hander. Hello, zombies attacking a lizard man. Let's fix that. Stab. All melee party. Got him. This is giant lizard man talking. Stand back! Slan not fight you. Slan must get help. What are you doing here? Slan lead clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape. Slan must ask chief for more warriors to fight. If I help save your clansmen, will you take me to your king? How can Slan trust you? You might attack chief. Oh, I haven't killed you yet. I could if I wanted to. Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to chief. Well, I hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting them go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards? Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you, Garnet. Garnet? Is that what we named our character? I forget. Believe you, bro. I trust you. I know what I'm doing. Where are your clansmen? Dead ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to chief. Okay, I guess we got a lizard man. Hey, we made our lore check on our gloves of the yellow rose. What the hell are gloves of the yellow rose? +1 to hit and damage, but only usable by monks. So we'll keep that if Kelgar wants to become a monk. Cool, alright. And okay, let us disarm traps. Ta-da! Onward to glory. I'm not seeing any enemies for us to fight, though. See a door. Lots of zomboys. Hi there, zomboys. Turn undead time. Lots of undead. Oh, too many hit die to turn. Okay. Now we're gonna have to stab these guys to death then. Stab. Bang. Got him. Alright, let us continue to run forward blindly as we wait for our, hopefully our buffs won't run out. That is the advantage of a video game, is you can just go from fight to fight and not worry about your buffs, which only last for a few minutes. Alrighty. What is this? Oh boy, that's another evil priesty looking dude. Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence. Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke. How do they proceed? There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail. As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master. We are all in service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garrus. Oh, Lord, this is the Black Garrus guy, Lord Garrus. Sometimes we forget that he is all around us. There are no ranks or hierarchies before him. Think what you will, or think what you. I forgot what voice I did, even though I did it 5 minutes ago for this Black Garrus guy. Think what you will, as long as you carry out my. It seems like someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate. And clericy stuff. Oh boy. Let us punch another priest in the face. Hi there. No spellcasting around me. And looks like he is bolstering undead, so. He doesn't even have a weapon. He's got his fists up. Smack. I don't know what he's doing to people, but I want to smack him. We are failing to smack him. There we go. He is buffing himself, though. Oh, boy. Attack of opportunity. He's got a lot of health. We're also all attacking this zombie adventurer. Okay. And he summoned a skeleton. I think... Yeah, okay. I don't think the +2 AC is worth it at this point, so I'm going to take the shield off. Now I'm going to go back to two-handing this weapon. That gives us a bigger bonus to hit. And kill Mr. Shadow Priest. Oh. Hey, we got him. Cool. There's people out there. I want to loot, but people out there. Apparently. No? Apparently not. Zombie Adventurer. Thieves' Tools. Scrolls. Healer's Kit. Mosen's Back Pay. An amulet, a book, and a dwarven war mace. Oh, and she unlocked that. Cool. Alright. Oh no, she untrapped that. Now she unlocks it. Ba-bang. Bunch of stuff. Okay. What is all this? So, examine this amulet. Now, we need to give this to our lore expert. Amulet of Vitality +2. So, +2 con, whoever wears this. Who has crappiest hit points? It is her, and she's wearing natural armor +1. You don't have an amulet, so you are getting +2 con. Alright, and this. Yeah, so we'll give all of these to our lore master over here. It's a dark steel war mace. It is made of dark steel, and it gives an extra point of damage. Sure, okay. Let's replace that. No, war mace, dark steel. What? No. I want... There we go. So falchion and dark steel war mace. And boots unidentified. Don't know what they are. Wand of Paralyzation. Only usable by bard, sorcerer, wizard. Animate dead scroll. Scroll of cure moderate. Sure, we'll keep that around. And okay, I think we have some boots. We don't know what they are. But hopefully we will eventually. Let us use our fully buffed ass to run forward. Hello, zombie warriors. Stabbing time. Yeah, we're now up to +9 to hit with our weapon. As we have decided to not use our shield. But I'm going to assume 26 AC is good enough. Because, what's it called? -2 to hit for +2 AC is not a good trade. Well, it's probably not going to be a good trade until we get ourselves, like a magic shield. That would be worth it. Alright, you guys killed all them. Cool. Let's continue to run forward, screaming at the top of our lungs. I see zombies. And there's something over there. Stab. Got zombie dead. Alright, there is. More zombies. More stab. Take them down. Anything else in this room? Nothing that I can see. Okay. Now all our buffs are wearing out. Oh boy, they're running forward. Because there's dudes up ahead. Looks like there's dudes up ahead. Trap triggered. Trap triggered. I good. Backflipping master. Ghoul. Oh boy. Let's use our turn undead here. There's a whole lot of zomboids. Turn undead. That did nothing. Alright. We're all kind of stuck here. And... Dwarf, where the hell are you going? You go back there. She's casting spells. We did what? We attempted to cast Cure Serious Wounds on the zombies. Well, I suppose that works too, but I'd rather save my spells and just stab them. Can we, yeah, there we go. Now we can get more people in the room. You just have to backflip through some attacks of opportunity. Immune to crits. Yeah, you just couldn't crit undead back in the day, unfortunately. And, oh boy. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I have her set to, like, auto-disarm traps and stuff. Ooh, amulet and healer's kits. Sarcophagi. Unlock that. And it's also trapped, so unlock that. Stuff. Stuff. Worry about it later. So I guess let's go in this direction. I'm a little bit low in health. I'm going to cast Lesser Vigor on myself. So now I'm going to start regenerating. Garrett, that's what we named ourselves. Alright, we already went in that room. There's a bunch of zombies over there. Let's try and channel energy them. Bang, all dead. Oh boy, there's a bunch more zombies over there. And there's a door you guys want me to open. Lots of smacking. Let's try another channel. Boom. Yeah, channel was weird back in the day. It was bad to zombies, but it could, like, fear them and also, like, destroy them. It was complicated is what it was. There's a reason they replaced it with channel energy. Alright, are we fighting ghouls? Smack, smack, smack. Kelgahar in the corner. Random corpse. Oh boy. Anything in here? No, just the ghouls? Okay. I wonder what's in here. A locked door. Oh boy. Guess who that means. You unlock that, please. There we go. Hey, Lizard Man! Slan! Why you bring warmbloods here? These warmbloods different. Fight well, have honor. Slan bring them to see Chief. You bring them to our Chief? Slan has been lied to by warmbloods. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill us all! I just want to talk to the guy. We must go, Warmblood. We must go, Ward Clan. Be ready if warmbloods fight. Slan honors bargain. You save Slan's warriors. Slan now take you to Chief. We go. Alrighty then? So we're about to kill a bunch of lizard guys, or we're about to talk to some lizard guys. I need voice for Chief. This game, I like this game. It's making me come up with new voices. That's why I'm doing this. Who? Slan, you bring these warmbloods to our lair? Why? They saved Slan's warriors, fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only asked to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish. That bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warmblood? I'd like you to stop attacking the Highcliff ships if possible. No, this is our new home. No, it needs to be more Skeletor-like. No, this is our new home, and warmbloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands. What? Wasn't Highcliff? What are you talking about? Warmblood think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in warmbloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land. Is there anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks? Warmbloods in village always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave. So if the villagers agree to stay away from you, you'll stop the attacks. Oh no, God, I pressed the wrong button. There's plenty of water for your kind. Find some place away from you. No, clan choose to live here. We cannot go any further. We already left swamp. Not leave here. Anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks. So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks. We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break the boats. I can probably convince the village to leave you in peace. Chief not believe you. You lie like humans. Oh. I could try a bluff check. I totally have a lot of influence in the village. They will totally listen to me, guys. Chief not believe you. You lie like humans. Well, if you continue the attacks, they're eventually going to find you. Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer. And you're willing to risk this? Your entire tribe? You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise, you'll let the village elder know so he can stop it. Chief trusting you. Do not fail, or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it. I don't think he has much of a choice in the matter. The important thing is this. We have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers. Trust me, if you're able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem. Huh, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But we can't change that now, can we? Okay, now we warp back to... Yeah, I think we're back here in Highcliff. Cool. Hey, Morzen. Good to see you're still in one piece. Any sign of my employers? Well, they got killed by an evil cleric and raised as undead minions. Here's their pay. Really? How awful. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Here, take some of the gold for yourself. You earned it. Merci beaucoup. Well, thanks for the help. I'm off. May your journey go well. Do-do. And now we got a lot of people we need to let to know about stuff. Actually, before we talk to the elder, let's sell a bunch of stuff. Actually, no, we need to talk to Junie and tell her her husband is a piece of shit. Hey, Judy, bad news. I don't see William with you. Have you not found him yet? He's alive, but he refuses to come back. He was running away from you. Running? From me? That man has responsibilities. He can't just walk away from them. Well, I told him that, but looks like he already did. Where is he? Where is that coward? To think I was so worried about his well-being. Well, he's got a camp near Highcliff Castle. Oh, he is he? Thank you for being honest with me. It is more than what that coward would grant me. Here, take this. I think think what you've told me is worth the gold. I'll be beating the money out of William's hide when I find him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wayward husband to catch. Oh, poor William. If he'd made a run for Icewind Dale, it still wouldn't be far enough. Anyway, what reward did we get? Can I see? Old William got what was coming to him. Wouldn't catch some dwarf husband scuttling off like that, hiding from his wife. It would have been best if William simply had the courage to tell her on her own. If you love someone, you tell them your feelings. If not, you still owe them the same courtesy. Alright, and that was the armorsmith. And yeah, I'd like to get a weapon for Elaine there, so she's not just using a mundane sickle, as it were. Let us go. Forget if this guy sells weapons. Hello, guy who sounds like me. Do you sell weapons? You do sell weapons. Cool. Alright, let's sell a whole bunch of crap to you. Let's do Potion of Cure Moderate, give to one of these guys. Potion of Cure Light, give to one of these guys. Ocean of Bull Strength, Kelgar, absolutely. Lesser Resto, Animate Dead, never gonna cast that. Never gonna cast that. This is Thieves' Tools +3, we got better. Wand of Paralyzation, sure, we don't have any mages. Gosh darn it. Arrows. Gloves of the Yellow Rose, we're keeping that. Heavy Shield, yeah, +2 AC, not worth it. Fundamentals for the protection of self. This is another crafting item. Don't want that. Shadow Priest Journal. Oh. So this is the journal of that guy who we killed. Countless soldiers slain by my master so long ago rest in the soil of these ruins. As I exhume the bodies and confer upon them the blessing of eternal servitude to our cause, I cannot help but feel a great delight. These men once drew their swords against the rightful ruler of all things, and now they awake to serve the very same king they defied in life. I cannot help but wonder if the citizens of Highcliff and Fort Locke will recognize their kin in the bone-white faces of my troops. I shall know the answer in less than a week's time, as my forces are near ready to march. Blessed be our great king. Alrighty. Potions. Can you identify these boots? Nasher's Nimble Boots. They give +3 to dexterity. Holy shit. That's amazing. Who among us is that useful for, though? Nishka, that caps her armor. She can only have, max dex of +4. You've got the dex. What's the max dex of a breastplate? Max dex +3. Oh, well, she won't get any armor bonus from it. But yeah, let's give those to the rogue. Boo. Yeah, now we need to get... I regret selling that studded leather. Well, crap. Alright. Sell. Yeah, we have Thieves' Tools +6. That's the best we can get right now. We still have this katana. Darn. Sell. Let's put that there. Thieves' Tools +3. We want a weapon for her. So something simple, please. Club +2. Ooh, Dwarven War Axe +2. Definitely want that for Kelgar here. Ba-bang. Yeah, absolutely. Dwarven War Axe +2. Can she use swords? She can. Okay, so that solves that problem. She'll take the Astral Blade. Anything for ourselves? Any decent, oh, actually, we just spent most of our money right there. We've got amulets, rings. We got a ring of resistance. Let's get a ring of protection for Kelgar. That'd be nice. 25 AC. Ring of protection. Oh, no, I want a ring of resistance. And we'll give that to our druid friend here. So no, we'll give it to Nishka, because that'll be better than her ring of fortitude. And we'll give the ring of fortitude to the druid. Dang. Perpet of wisdom +1. This is +1 to wisdom. My character would very much like that, because that would boost his wisdom. But that means I have to give up my amulet of undead turning. Though Elaine here could also use a thing of wisdom. So I'll buy that for her. That boosts her wisdom to 18. Now we have the +2 vitality. So Amulet of Natural Armor. Oh, Kelgar. Okay, so let's give the Amulet of Natural Armor to the Rogue, who will put it on for more hit points. And Amulet of Natural Armor goes to Kelgar for 26 armor class. Nice. Alrighty. We are very well to do. Yeah, so we're at 22 armor class. Kelgar's at 26. She's at 22. Rogue's is at 19, but her health has now gone up. That's good. Okay, so now can we speak to the Elder and be like, hey, we did all the stuff you asked. Let's check our journal, actually. Yeah, so we need to speak to the Elder Main. Marshal Corn's reward. Kelgar And Silver Shard. Yeah, so Elder Mane. Have you any news regarding the lizard folk? Yeah, they have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone if the village agrees not to trespass into their territory. How are we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. The thought of a lizardmen clan living so close to our village. I don't like this. Alright. The lizard folk fled the mare and they've resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you and I for this village, but we'll have to live and die by such a decision. Well, I found their chieftain to be reasonable and honorable. He will hold up his end of the bargain. Diplomacy check, please work. Success! I shall trust your judgment on this. You have already done more for my village than I could ever have hoped for. Forgive me for my obstinance. It is the weakness of an old man. Wonderful! Now then, I have a ship I need to catch. Of course, I shall ensure that every man we can spare will help with repairs to the Double Eagle. Ta-da! And okay, our ship is now ready. So I think now is a good place to call it for right now, as we are just about ready to sail on to Neverwinter. And hopefully that'll be the end of our story. Something tells me it won't right now, namely that we're not even level... Well, we are level 6, but we're almost to level 7. Hope y'all had fun. TTYL.